Winter Storm Izzy, January 15th, 2022, hit us pretty hard here in the Blue Ridge Mountains. To those of you who are new, welcome. I'm Krista, and this is our homestead. I'll walk around and show you the property in just a bit, but for now, sit back and relax and enjoy some footage of our weekend. What's a morning without a little coffee? I'm definitely grateful this morning for many things, especially waking up to a winter wonderland and still having power.
No.
My daughter woke up early and wanted to snuggle. I wish time would slow down just a little bit so I could hold on to these moments like this for just a little longer. There's nothing like a warm, cozy fire on a cold, snowy day. I learned a trick from Gordon Ramsay. He says not to add your salt to your eggs until they're almost done. I can't exactly remember why, but he seems like he knows what he's doing in the kitchen, so that's how I do it too. I remove it from the heat, add what I need to, and then bring it back to the eye to continue the cooking process. And what's scrambled eggs without a little cheese? Paired this with some fresh sausage and biscuits with last year's apple butter. We spent the first day inside watching it snow. It snowed all day and into the next morning, but it was a good day for popcorn and movies. We did go outside and feed the ducks, and they were grateful. The turkeys even came back for a second helping. Then my daughter decided she needed some snow cream, so that's what we did. Don't worry, she was only on the porch for just a second, long enough to get the bowl.
Eat it now, Mommy.
Okay, now try it. Try to eat it. Is it good?
Mm-mm.
What do you think?
Let me add a little bit more snow. And then it will taste better.
Okay.
A little bit more. A little bit more. There.
Is that what it needed?
Yeah, a little bit more.
Daisy, what are you doing?
I can't do it.
You can't do what?
I can't walk.
Yeah, it's pretty deep, huh? I'm gonna go feed the ducks, okay? Okay. Whoa.
Is that your footsteps?
The next day, we were able to bundle up and go outside for a little bit.
Here they come. You okay? Hey guys. Where's the rest of you?
We usually have about 40 ducks. I'm sure they left when it started snowing, and I'm sure they'll come back.
Come on. Let's save the rest for the turkeys. Come on. Daisy, say hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Stunning view of the Blue Ridge Mountains. All covered in snow. Are you cold?
This is our house. You can't see it, but the pond is right there. What's wrong, baby? Hold on. We have so much we want to do to it. This big area down here. My husband's going to build a big garage. Over on the other side of the house over there, there's a acre lot down the hill, and I really want to plant a big garden over there. We have a chicken coop in the backyard that I want to get some chickens this year. We have ducks in our pond. So we'd really like to raise chickens for meat and eggs, possibly raise the ducks for meat, but we haven't made it that far yet. So I'm hoping that you guys will stick around for this journey. This is the first major snow we've had this year. We got about a foot, maybe a little more. We have turkeys that visit us. They're not ours, but they're wild. They come to see us twice a day. I haven't seen them today, but I do have food for them. Maybe they'll show up here in a little bit. Daisy, do you like the snow? Whoa. Down here is where I want to plant the garden, hopefully this spring. Hey! Over there's our chicken coop. We're gonna put some fencing around it, probably extend it out to here. Not really sure yet. This is the backyard. This is a little garden area. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with this yet. Maybe some fruit trees. I'm not sure. You okay, Pumpkin? Okay. Lay down. Now flap your arms. Flap your arms. You look like a penguin. Roll over on your back. Okay, Bob. Flap your arms. Wow. We tried. Snow was too powdery to make a snowman, so we couldn't do that. We couldn't really sled, so snow cream it is. For supper tonight, I'm making a meatball soup. This is not my recipe. I don't remember where I got it. I probably modified it in some way to make it my own, but if I can find it, I will link that in the description. And I actually doubled this recipe, and I made soup for us for that night, and I also made this into a freezer meal. So far, I've added 2 carrots and 3 bell peppers, and I'm getting ready to add half of an onion, and that is per recipe, per batch. Next, I'm adding 1 jar of marinara sauce and 1 can of diced tomatoes, parsley, basil, oregano, salt, and pepper. And here I have some frozen meatballs. You could make your own meatballs if you want. I took the shortcut and used store-bought, and the size that I bought made 2 batches of this recipe. Next, you want to saute your veggies in olive oil or butter until they are soft, and then add the rest of your ingredients and let this simmer for about 30 minutes. Here's a trick if you want to preserve herbs or figure out how to introduce more greens into your diet. You can buy parsley, oregano, um, any kind of herb, kale. My favorite is kale. So when you get it from the grocery store, wash it, let it dry for a little while, roll it up and put it in a Ziploc bag. Put that in the freezer. Then when you're ready to use it, I use kale in place of parsley in any kind of dish. You just break a piece off and it just crumbles in your hand. You don't have to chop anything. And I add this to soups and all kinds of dishes. Thanks so much for hanging out with me on this wintry weekend. If you'd like to see more, please hit that like and subscribe button. I will be posting meal planning, meal prep, cooking, freezer meals, canning, pantry prep, budgeting, homeschooling, gardening, and so much more.